So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 21. Maddox gets set. He gets the carry. He's taken down at the 24. Just about 2 yards on the run by the halfback. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Pressure with the throw. This pass is incomplete. He had too much on that pass, John, as it sailed over everybody.
Looks a little jumpy back there. One thing you never want to do is look at the rush. You want to keep your eyes downfield. If you start looking at the rush, then you can never be effective.
John, nobody's looking for a defensive struggle out there, as we have two of the best offenses in the NFL going head-to-head.
The thing about both these teams is they're not just one-dimensional. If something doesn't work, they make the adjustment and they come at you in another way. I'm looking for lots of big plays in this one.
No chance to get it off. He throws on it very quickly.
The defensive coordinator teaches his guys to be very aggressive out there on defense. He has a lot of confidence in his cornerback, and he's willing to leave them out there in single coverage on an island. So they'll blitz on just about any down, looking for a big play.
Miller is back to punt. Here's the kick. Fair catch called for. The offense is heading out onto the field for their first drive of the game.
Lose it. Hit him low.
Dillon, the deep man. Going to the left. He's taken down in the backfield. Loss of around 2.
3-yard loss on the play.
Only one man back.
13. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Crosses it right. Nearly intercepted. John, I don't know how they didn't pick that one off.
You know, he didn't pick it off, but at least he didn't let the receiver make the catch either. Still a pretty good effort.
Closing in. The throw. Incomplete. The blocking broke down on that play, allowing the defender to get to the quarterback as he was releasing the ball.
I really like the way this defense attacks the offensive line. They're very aggressive, relying on man-to-man coverage on the outside to shut down the receivers as they bring guys from everywhere on the blitzes.
Randolph back to return. Here's the punt. And he chooses not to return this one.
That's a good job of getting downfield by the cover team to force the fair catch.
Under pressure with the pass, and the catch is made. When you give him time, he'll find a receiver.
Yeah, and with this guy, he doesn't throw it behind him. He doesn't throw it over their head. He throws it where they're going.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 42. Going to the right. Arrowhead couldn't escape the pursuit and was cut down quickly.
These guys up front are very tough to block because they can use their size and strength to get excellent leverage on running plays. Sometimes they struggle a little with their consistency, but they always seem to be a big factor when the game's on the line.
41-yard line.
Gets the pass off. He hits his receiver. Maddox over and over throws the ball where only his receiver can get to it.
And that's what makes him so effective. He never seems to make a bad throw. Just about every pass is right on the money. If you ask me, he might be one of the most accurate passers in the league right now.
Cross by the left. Fumble. Loose ball. He's play by the defense to recover the fumble.
Yeah, they were right there to jump on the ball.
Following the turnover now, it's 1st and 10. Pressure coming with the pass. The pass ball's incomplete. He overthrows his intended receiver.
And you want to lead the receiver so that he can catch and run, but you don't want to lead him that much.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. He tosses it right. Great play in the backfield by Scott. That play wasn't going anywhere except backward.
I tell you, sometimes the back needs to know when to just go down because he's trying to make something happen that's not going to happen, and they end up losing a bunch of yards.
Here is a 3rd and long situation. Ball on their own 44. Pressure, throws it, drops the interception. Very lucky that wasn't intercepted.
Yeah, I think everyone else was thinking the same thing. You don't get a better chance at an interception than he had right there.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the kick. He signals for a fair catch. Past the goal line, no return here.
They'll start the drive at the 20-yard line. 1st and 10.
He tucks it away with the pass. Incomplete. The tight end was right there, but he just couldn't get that pass under control.
I don't know what happened there. The quarterback did his job delivering a catchable ball. He just couldn't come up with it.
Hit him low. Here come the heat. Hawkeye right.
Hand it off. 1 yard gain by the running back.
On the carry. 1 yard gain on the play.
Cincinnati with 6 defensive backs.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Stay out. Set. Hit the ball.
With the throw, picked off. The offensive line couldn't do the job, and the pressure forced him to make a bad throw into coverage.
I tell you, you don't get a whole lot easier than that. He was right there. The quarterback makes a bad throw, and he brings it in for an interception.
Palmer gets set. Number 89 in motion. They give it to the halfback. Dillon couldn't get out of the backfield.
That was just a defensive line getting lower than the offensive line. When your defensive guys up front can control the line of scrimmage, it makes it very difficult to move the ball on offense.
They got nothing.
Only one man in the backfield. Number 89, the motion man.
39-yard line.
You got him. Press
On the carry. And he's brought down in the backfield. Very little blocking to work with on that play.
Yeah, that's just great play from the defense. They play with great leverage up front and always seem to get penetration. When you have defenders in the backfield, it makes it very difficult to run or pass.
Here's a 3rd and long situation. Ball on the 41-yard line. Drops back. With the throw, picked off. A lot of room to work with. Across midfield. The 30. The 20. The defender is there to make the play.
He just stepped in front of that one. He saw his opportunity, and boom, he took it.
So after the interception now, it's 1st and 10.
Stay guys.
Zeroing in the backfield.
Ball on the 12-yard line.
Passing on first down. Closing in with the pass. Mays makes the play at the 1. We've updated our turnover stat, and it looks like this. The backs are lined up in an I.
Ball on the 1-yard line.
Ain't got nothing. Set. 90 board.
Zeroing. Touchdown, Steelers. So they get in on the ground.
Yeah, he knew where he wanted to go, and then he got there.
So they'll try to tack on the extra point. And it's up. The extra point attempt is good. They were set up with good field position and were able to make the most of it by getting the touchdown.
As a defense, you have to dig in there and hold them to 3 when you're put in a position like this. But that sure isn't an easy task when you're facing an offense that can move the ball like these guys.
The kickoff team lines up.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 88 back to return.
And it's a short kickoff. From the 10. Cincinnati heads out onto the field, trailing by a touchdown.
Number 81 on the return.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
19-yard line. First and 10.
Cross play to the right. It's a fumble. The Bengals roll on it, so they get a second chance.
That ball just took a lucky bounce right back to the offense.
2nd and 2.
Get at him, D. Set.
Dillon. And he stopped at the 30. Good job getting past the sticks on that run.
On the play.
Only one man back.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
We got nothing. Yeah. Set.
Man in motion.
Let's go. Ball.
Hand it off again. Powering ahead. A yard, maybe 2 on the carry.
Gain of 2 on the play.
About 8 yards. Ball on their own 32.
Bulldog under. Set.
Number 89 moves in motion. Back. Fumble. Loose ball. It's scooped up. The ball came free, and the defense was right there to scoop it up.
That ball is just as much a target as the ball carrier. And you have to remember that when you're getting tackled.
So what we're looking for here is whether one of his knees hit the ground before the ball came out.
And sometimes it's hard for the official because there can be a whole bunch of bodies around the ball carrier, and he can't get a good enough view to overturn it.
The call on the field is overturned. No timeout will be charged to Cincinnati.
And that challenge was a good decision as the call is overturned.
Well, sometimes the official sees what you see, and sometimes he sees something else. But this time, everyone could see the call had to be changed.
49-yard line.
Let's see. Lead the left. Set. Here come the heat. Come the heat.
Hand off to the tailback.
Now here it is. He shows a lot of determination in getting to the ball carrier on this one. Look at how he fights off the blocker, and he makes a heck of a play to bring him down.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 41. Only one man back. Number 89. The man in motion. Loses one tackle. He gets a couple of yards on the carry, but he looks fatigued and is headed for the sideline. They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Get in there. That's all you got.
Under pressure with the pass. Comes up with it. Johnson was there to make the catch for the first down.
He's glad he made that catch. I'm sure the quarterback will look his way again when he needs another first down.
At the end of one, these teams are separated by just a touchdown. With the score, Pittsburgh 7, Cincinnati 0. The teams have switched sides and will start the second quarter. First and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line. To the air on first down. They'll go with a run once again. Dillon was dragged down before he could get to the line of scrimmage.
They have great size and quickness up front. That allows them to hold up against the run while also giving them the speed to rush the passer when they drop back to pass.
They give it to the halfback. Nice pickup on the ground, maybe about 6.
Gain of 6 on the play.
They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
We'll get the call again. Only a yard by the halfback.
1-yard gain on the play.
Rackers comes out, hoping to put points on the scoreboard for the first time. And it's on its way, and the kicker got all of that one. Here's the kickoff team.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 82, back to return.
And this one's a short kickoff. From the 11-yard line. They're ready to start another drive, hoping to duplicate the result of the last one, which ended in a touchdown.
They'll take over at the 34-yard line. First and 10.
Handed off to the back, fakes the handoff. This one falls incomplete. He waited just a little too long to get rid of that pass.
Yeah, the pass rush got to him just as he was releasing the ball. He did avoid the sack, but he's got to be careful not to throw the ball up for grabs where the defense can pick it off.
Paddock gets set. Arrowhead. Pressure coming. Throwing. Almost picked off. Missed opportunity.
What the defense is doing is they're watching the quarterback's eyes. They're cluing. They're in position so that whatever happens, the ball is in front of them. And that time, it almost got him an interception.
The backs are lined up in an I. Drops back. Pressure with the pass. Almost got it. He's having a tough time getting anything going on this drive.
You have to give credit to the defense out there. Those last few times he dropped back to throw, he didn't look comfortable. And that's because they did a good job of confusing him with their schemes and their coverages.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. Here's the punt. From the 33.
31-yard punt, returned for a gain of 4 yards.
First and 10. Ball on their own 37. The quarterback lines up with two backs behind him.
On the 37-yard line.
They give it to the halfback.
Got an inverted face mask on the defense.
This appears to be of the 5-yard variety.
I'll tell you, these face masks are getting so big you can start off going for a jersey and end up with a handful of face masks.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 50. Going to the right. Runs him over. Dillon couldn't find any room on that one.
They really hustle on the defensive side of the ball. They're very good at clogging up the line, limiting the number of holes and cutback lanes that the back has to choose from.
2nd and 9. Ball on the 50-yard line.
John, he's hurt. We'll get an update from Melissa as soon as the extent of the injury is known. Here is a 3rd and long situation. Ball on the 49-yard line. Drops back. Closing in. Gets the pass off. A short pass off the mark, and it's now 4th down.
The intended receiver on the play.
Randolph sets up to run back the punt. Here's the kick. And he signals for the fair catch. Into the end zone, touchdown. There's a flag on the play.
Holding on the receiving team. 10-yard penalty, first down.
First and 10. Ball at their own 10. Maddox sets up. Pass play here on 1st down. The pass ball's incomplete. The incomplete pass bringing up 2nd down. The Steelers come out in the bunch formation.
On the 10-yard line.
You got him. Set. We'll see.
Under pressure, throwing. He made that catch look easy.
That receiver has really good technique out there. He always catches it in front with his hands, then brings it into his body.
And here's what they've been able to do so far on 3rd down.
3rd down conversions is a keeper stat. When you convert on 3rd down, you keep 3 things. You keep your drive going, you keep their defense on the field, and you keep your defense resting on the sideline.
You can't draw it up any better than that. Textbook 1st down. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 23.
First and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line.
With the pass. Ooh, nearly picked off. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
Yeah, he started thinking about how he was going to take it back the other way and make a big play for the defense. He just forgot to bring the ball with him.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line.
Here come the heat.
Tosses it left. And he's tackled behind the line. And that's a loss of 2.
3-yard loss on the play.
Third down and long coming up here.
Stay up, you. Come on, Bobby. Get him low.
Slings it to the outside. Trying to convert through the air, but the pass was off the mark.
The intended receiver on the play.
McGuire is back to receive this kick. Here's the punt. He takes the punt and has some room to run.
Now here it is. He shows a lot of determination in getting to the ball carrier on this one. Look at how he fights off the blocker, and he makes a heck of a play to bring him down.
The backs are lined up in an eye.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Hit the ball. Bring the pace. Set. Hut, hut. Hut, hut. Hut.
Here's an opening. The 40. The defense was out of position on that run.
You know, they caught him on a blitz on that play. And the thing about a blitz is you can throw him for a loss. The bad thing about a blitz is once you get through it, then you're into the secondary, and you'll usually get a big play. That time, it was a bad thing about the blitz.
Give it all you got, D. Come on.
They'll pass on first down. Throwing. Incomplete. And that pass is dropped. The throw was right there, but he couldn't make the catch.
Well, the quarterback did his job, and he delivered the ball right to him. He's going to have some explaining to do in the huddle.
Pittsburgh comes out of the quarter defense.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Come on, D. Up. Come on, partner. Hut. Hut.
Drops back. Slings it to the outside. And he's tackled behind the line. Number 89 displayed great concentration on that reception.
That guy can make a reception on any ball thrown in his general direction.
They'll be faced with a long third down play here. Palmer gets set. Steps up into the pocket. The quarterback did a great job creating havoc.
That's for sure. I don't think the quarterback even felt them coming.
Very long field goal attempt here, about 54 yards out. And it's up. Splits the uprights, and good. He sends it right through the uprights, his second field goal of the game. Rackers is back and ready to put this one in the air.
29 back to return.
Decent kick. We should have a return from the 5. Pittsburgh is holding on by less than a field goal.
Number 82 on the return.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
First and 10.
90 ball. Set. They got nothing. Hut, hut. Hut.
Pressure coming. Steps up. He was looking for some room on the ground, but the defense was right there.
Running with a quarterback can be very effective if the defense isn't expecting it. But they were in good position, and they got to him very quickly on that play.
Hit the ball. Set.
Cincinnati comes out in their nickel package.
Ball on the 22-yard.
Pressure. Throws it. He has room. The 40. An incredible play.
Everyone was on the same page on that pass play. It seemed like the receiver ran out of gas.
2 minutes left in the quarter. So they have first and 10 here. Ball on the 49-yard line.
Take him out. Bring the pace.
The quarterback lines up with two backs behind him.
On the 49-yard line.
Hut. Hut. Hut.
Going to the right. Zeroing. Wasn't able to get anything going on that play.
They got there and shut that play down very quickly. That's just a case of studying game film this week paying off. When you know what they like to run in certain situations, you can anticipate the play call and stop the play before it even gets started. The defense can't afford to take too many gambles by going for a pick when they should just try and knock it down. One mistake can lead to a big play for the offense.
Didn't get much. Third and long now. Let's see what kind of a pass play they go with to try to convert. Third and long. Ball on the 49-yard line.
Come on, get
Throws it over the middle. It's going the other way. He showed tremendous ability to get up there for the interception.
He waited, then wham! He jumped up there and just stole that pass.
An effective 2-minute drill will give them the opportunity to put some points on the board before the half. Following the interception, it's now 1st and 10.
Hit the ball. Bring the pain.
Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Incomplete.
Look at the big old defensive lineman. He does a heck of a job of getting in the passing lane and knocking down the pass.
Second and 10. Ball on the 39-yard line.
Got all you got. Here come the heat.
The Bengals can regain the lead with a field goal. Hit just as he got that one off. The Bengals dive on the play. So they dug themselves into a hole here, a long 3rd down situation. Ball on their own 35. Closing in, rolling. Slips the tackle. Tackle at the 40. Palmer with the soft pass.
Sometimes a play like this can be dangerous. The quarterback needs to make sure that only his receiver can catch it, because if he puts it in the wrong place, it's easy pickings for the defense.
Time for a punt here as it's now 4th down. He's trying to pin them back as far as possible as he lines up for his 3rd punt. Here's the catch. And he waves for the fair catch.
That was a smart thing to do with the coverage team closing in for a big hit. Here's a spot we're trying to add to the lead before the half can backfire. All it takes is one mistake, and it could be the defense that's scoring. That's why the quarterback has to throw it hard to the sideline so that no one can jump the pass and pick it off.
Throwing on 1st down. Under pressure. Gets rid of it. That one hit him in the hands, but it just couldn't hang on.
Pretty good play call on that one. Everything happened just as it's drawn up. Just couldn't hang on to it. Sometimes you want to get a score before the half. But when you're leading in a game like this, you don't want to do anything risky. So you just run the ball and start getting ready for the second half.
Using motion. Aimed it off to the back. Missed the tackle. The 40. Can't bring him down. The 50. Incredible run there by Arrowhead.
That was impressive. Anytime this back gets the ball, he has the speed and quickness to take it all the way for a score. This is where the defense needs to just play smart and not give up a big play. There's not a whole lot of time left, so they just need to prevent him from getting into field goal range.
Get in there, Ron. Hit him low.
They'll go from the I formation. Burris goes in motion.
Come on, partner. Sideline to sideline.
Pass play here on 1st down. Gets rid of it. The Steelers call a timeout. They have 1 remaining. He flings that pass right to his receiver.
That quarterback rarely throws a bad ball.
With still plenty of time left, they might take a shot at the end zone here.
But they don't want to blow their chance of getting some points before the half. So he has to be smart with his throw.
Passing on 1st down. Incomplete. Roman just made a great defensive play.
He's got great recovery speed. He can catch up to the ball even if he's caught out of position. That time he was right there in the secondary to tip the ball away.
Reed and the kicking team come on for this field goal attempt. The kick is up. And the kicker got all of that one. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field.
Number 88 back deep to return.
Nice distance. From the 5-yard line. Stiff arm. As they head to the locker room, good first half with the score, Pittsburgh 10, Cincinnati 6.
Cincinnati 6.
As we get set for the kickoff, here's a look at the halftime stats. The kickoff team lines up.
Kicking off to start the second half.
Short kickoff. From the 15-yard line. The Bengals will start this drive from the 28-yard line.
88 on the return.
First and 10. Ball on their own 28.
They'll start the drive.
Pressure coming. Throwing. Catch on the run.
Now this is what a receiver with great concentration can do for you. He makes a catch and he knows he's going to get nailed. But he does a heck of a job of holding on to it and bringing it down.
Let's check in with Melissa.
Well, Al, the Steelers coach told me that he is very proud of the play of his secondary so far in this one. They've worked hard at practice to improve their coverage, and it appears that the hard work is paying off. Al?
Thanks, Melissa. Palmer sets up. Pressure. Throws it. And the catch is made. Nice call going to the air, and that'll move the chain.
2-yard gain on the play.
It's first and 10.
Hawkeye right. Hit the ball.
Dillon, the lone back. Man in motion. And he's brought down in the backfield. Lost about 2 yards.
3-yard loss on the play.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Loses the defense. And he's brought down at the 42-yard line. John, he's hurt. We'll get an update from Melissa as soon as the extent of the injury is known. Pittsburgh with 6 defensive backs.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
This team has to start converting on 3rd down if they're going to be successful.
Dropping back. Closing in. Gets rid of it. The pass ball's incomplete, so he can't get it to him.
It almost looked like he might have been trying to throw it to someone else.
On the play.
Harris is looking for a good punt here. Here's the punt. From the 22. He can't wrap him up. What a collision. Nice moves on that big punt return.
Sometimes all it takes is making the first guy miss, finding some room, and then just turning on the speed.
It's first and 10. Ball on their own 45.
Let's go. Come on. Lose it.
Under pressure. With the throw. Looked like a sure bet for a completion, but he dropped it.
I think he was trying to do something with it before he had it. You have to look the pass into your hands and secure it before you start thinking about running it downfield.
You got it. Let's go. Come on.
Dropping back. Throws it. He finds his man. He put everything he had behind that throw.
That's one way to make sure your receiver doesn't drop the ball. You throw it so hard that he has to catch it in self-defense. You just put it right on him.
The quarterback lines up with two backs behind him.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
The defense really bears down on third down.
Give it to the halfback. Zero. Couldn't find an opening. Was brought down very quickly.
Yeah, he was. This kid has to do a better job of holding up at the point of attack. He has a fast first step. He can explode through the hole. But he needs a line to create that little crease or cutback lane to break free.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the punt. They'll spot this one where it went out. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 30.
Fire out. Navy bull. Get. Bulldog under. Cowboy. Is that all you got?
Hand it off. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
Carry. 1-yard gain on the play.
They'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Give it all you got. Set.
Dillon fakes the handoff. Throwing. He's on the run. The 40. Big time play by Washington.
And that's the type of thing that can happen when you get this guy the ball. He's going to move the ball, and he's going to move it with speed.
First and 10.
Set. Here come the heat. Stay out. Get at him, G. Walk out right.
Cross play to the left. So they'll lose yardage on that tackle by foot. Big loss there on the tackle.
That was a heck of a play. He has great speed, and he used it to fly through the line and take down the ball carrier.
They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Drop back. Drop. Set. Sideline, D.
Pressure coming. Passing to the left. Almost intercepted. He couldn't come up with the interception.
Yeah, the defender was in a perfect position to come up with a big play. He just left his hands over on the sideline.
It's 3rd down, and they have a long way to go. Ball on the 37-yard line. Pittsburgh comes out with 7 in the secondary. Fires it out to the right. The pass ball's incomplete. Overthrown, leading to an incompletion.
He just threw that pass too hard. The receiver might have caught up with the ball if he used a little more touch.
Very long field goal attempt here, about 54 yards out. And it's on its way. The kick sails through the uprights. He's really clicking out there. 3 field goals for him. As we take a look at his success returning kicks, we get ready for the kickoff. Here's the kickoff team.
He is lined up for the kickoff. Number 82, back to return.
It's on its way. From the 4-yard line. Pittsburgh trying to provide some breathing room with this drive.
Number 82 on the return.
Arrowhead lines up behind his fullback in the eye. Foley gets right in there and brings him down. Lost about 2 yards.
2-yard loss on the play.
The Steelers line up in the shotgun.
Ball on the 16-yard line.
Get in there, Ron.
The Steelers holding on by less than a field goal. And this pass is completed. He did a nice job pulling that one in.
This guy spends a lot of extra time at practice running routes. Looks like it's really starting to pay off.
D up. Give it all you got, D. Come on. We'll see.
Cincinnati comes out in their nickel package with the throw, and it's caught.
Watch it here. This is a great call on 3rd down to keep this drive alive. They were in a tough spot here, but this is a heck of a throw and catch to pick up that 1st down.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 31.
Ain't nothing.
The Steelers holding on by less than a field goal. Arrowhead with the pass, a little behind, but he has it. The 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Steelers. An amazing play that goes the distance.
I'll tell you, when he got into the open, there wasn't anyone who was going to catch him. That just shows the quick strike ability these guys have. They can put up points from anywhere on the field.
The kicking team heads out onto the field. And it's up. The extra point attempt is good. And so they turn that drive into a great one as it ends with a touchdown.
I think the whole team's happy after that one. They're probably telling their defense to give them the ball back so they can go scoring in.
The kickoff team lines up.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 88 back deep to return.
Sends it sailing. From the 1-yard line. Cincinnati needs a touchdown and 2 points to knock things up.
81 on the return.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
24-yard line.
Get at him. Set.
The Bengals using motion. Dillon. What a stiff one. Picks up maybe 3 on that carry.
3-yard gain on the play.
Second and 6. Ball on their own 28. Only one man back. Cross play to the right. Nichols created problems in the backfield on that play. There's a flag on the play.
You got an inadvertent face mask on the defense.
They called it inadvertent.
You know, there's so many limbs flying and body parts moving around that you just tackle whatever you can and you grab anything that's moving. Sometimes you get a handful of mass.
Third and 1 coming up on this play.
Here come the heat. Set.
3rd and 1. Ball on the 33-yard line.
It's the toss to the left. Loss of about 1.
Loss of 2 on the play.
They're going to bring in the punt team for the 5th time so far. Here's the kick, and he chooses not to return this one.
There was no need to try and return that one. So he made the right decision there.
The Steelers come out with 3 receivers tight.
29-yard line.
4-yard gain there.
With the carry. Gain of 4 on the play.
About 6 to go. Ball on their own 33.
Bust this grill, deep. Set.
Dropping back. Pressure. Flings it to the outside. Perfect pass. Gain of 4.
On the reception. Gain of 4 on the play. Third and 1. Ball on the 38-yard line.
Got the ball. Comes the heat. Set.
Arrowhead. Great fake. Goes with a short pass to the right side. A jarring blow on that one.
He saw the receiver hauling it in, and then boom, he pops him, and it ends up incomplete.
So they'll line up the punt after going 3 and out. Here's the punt. From the 27. He didn't have much to work with, but still got away a decent return.
Hey, even if it doesn't seem like much, positive yards on a return is better than nothing.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 34. Dillon is the deep back.
At the 34-yard line. First and 10.
4, maybe 5 yards on the count.
5-yard gain on the play.
The backs are lined up in an I.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Catch the ball, man.
So we've reached the end of the 3rd quarter with the Steelers ahead of the Bengals 17-9.
9.
The teams are set for the 4th quarter of play. 2nd and 5. Ball on their own 39.
Got nothing. Set. DBs. Cut out. Cut out. Snake eye.
Closing in. Gets the pass off. Palmer somehow got that pass off.
He saw the rush coming, and he tried to force it in there. Obviously, it didn't work.
Pittsburgh with 6 defensive backs.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Cowboy. Set.
Drops back. Under pressure. Throwing. Right on time.
Watch it here. This is a great call on 3rd down to keep this drive alive. They were in a tough spot here, but this is a heck of a throw and catch to pick up that 1st down.
It's 1st and 10. Again with the carry. A yard, maybe 2 on the carry.
Gain of 2 on the play. Second and 8. Ball on the 46-yard line.
Cowboy.
And this is the 5th play of this drive. Dillon didn't get any help from his offensive line.
It was just about impossible to run when you have guys in the backfield just as soon as you snap the ball.
You got him. Get at him, Pete.
I think this defense looks forward to these 3rd down situations because they've been stopping them today.
The quarterback thought he had that one.
You got to deliver the ball out there quickly, but it has to be catchable. You got to use some touch.
Harris lines up in the backfield for the punt. Randolph into return. He's waving for the fair catch. And this will be a touchback.
plane, baby. Walk out right.
The Steelers line up in the shotgun. Gets rid of it. Target, and he gets it. Maddox has done a good job finding holes in the secondary on his way to over 200 yards passing. First and 10. Ball on their own 34.
Drop back, drop. Set.
He hands it off. Great fake. Surveying the field. And he's brought down in the backfield by Mays. Nowhere to throw at that time.
Nowhere to run either. He's got to do a better job of reading the defense before the snap. Then get the ball out to your check down receiver before the rush can get to you.
Sideline to sideline. Get in there.
Second and 15. Ball on the 29-yard line.
With the pass, and it's caught. The receiver showing us soft hands on that reception.
The guy's been working really hard trying to improve. Looks like all that extra work is paying dividends.
Third and 11. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Take him out. Set.
Give it to the halfback. The 40. Good gain on the ground gives them what they needed for a first.
That's just good running. They sent a couple of blitzes in to try and stop him in the backfield, but he just broke free and got past the sticks for a first down.
It's first and 10. Ball on their own 45. Zerowin is the deep back. Great fake. Throwing. Foley was right there to break that play up.
He needs to do a better job putting the pass in a spot where only his guy can get it. Those tip passes can turn into interceptions pretty easily.
The backs are lined up in an I.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Let's go. Ball. Hawkeye right. Set. Yeah.
Pressure coming. Flings it to the outside. And he hits his target. Just about 5 on that pass, John.
That was a pretty good play. The defense brought a few extra guys, but the line did a pretty good job of picking it up, giving him just enough time to find the open man.
Now it's 3rd and 6 coming up.
Here come the heat.
Maddox back in the shotgun with the pass right in stride. That pass didn't have much behind it.
It wasn't pretty, but when you look at the statistics, it's not how pretty it was, it's how many first downs you pick up.
They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Here comes the heat. Get out of it. Man, go.
Gets rid of it. Behind him, but he has it. He took what he was given, completing the pass.
Yeah, what you want to do as a receiver who's facing zone coverage is to break into the secondary, find a hole, settle down, and show the quarterback your numbers. That was a good job.
They need about 3.
Snake eyes.
Throws it. Catch made on the run. They'll move the sticks with that completion.
I'll tell you, he put that one right on the money. They're just out there playing a little pitch and catch.
First and 10. Ball on the 11-yard line.
Another run. And he's brought down at the 4. Good pickup of about 6.
6 on the play.
Second and maybe 3. Ball on the 4-yard line. 11th play of this drive.
Take him out. Let's go. Come on. We got nothing. Bust this grill, D.
Quarterback sneak. Touchdown, Steelers.
Now, this is exactly how to get the ball in the end zone. Just get in behind the center and guard and keep pushing and pushing until they're putting up 6 points on the board.
Reed comes in for the extra point. And it's on its way, and the extra point is good. Down the field they went efficiently and effectively over 70 yards to the end zone.
Well, football is all about trusting your teammates to make good decisions out there in the heat of the battle. When you can do that, everybody starts firing on all cylinders, and you can come up with drives like the one we just saw.
And the kickoff team comes out onto the field.
Number 88 back deep to return.
And it's a short kickoff from the 13-yard line. The Bengals will start the drive from the 28.
Number 88 on the return. They'll start the drive at the 28-yard line. First and 10.
To the air on first down. Pressure, looking for an option, gets rid of it. This pass is incomplete. Hank displayed excellent anticipation.
And that's just the kind of play they've come to expect from him. He always seems to make the big play just when they need him to.
It's second down and 10 to go. Using motion. Closing in, throwing short to his left. He went down very hard after getting that pass away.
He's lucky he got rid of the ball. I'll tell you, he was definitely going to take a sack.
The Steelers come out in the quarter defense.
On the 28-yard line.
Sets up. Dropping back. Throwing. On the money. Right on the mark there to move the chains.
And the thing is, the secondary looked a little on their heels on that one. They just couldn't converge on the ball in time, and now they get a whole new set of downs.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line. 2-minute warning coming up. Gets the pass off, and he hits his target. He makes a terrific catch for the first down.
Even the receiver was surprised how quickly that one got to him. That's the kind of thing you just hope you can hang on to as it goes by.
The Bengals line up in the shotgun.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
So they have first and 10 here.
Here comes the heat. We'll see. Set. That all you got? Fire up. You ain't got nothing.
Throwing on first down. He surveys the field, gets rid of it. And again, it's first and 10.
Hey, they're getting a good push up front, and the receivers are getting open and making the catch. That's what you have to do to get in the end zone.
They'll pass on first down. Throws it. Thrown behind, but caught. Touchdown, Bengals. Just an incredible pass by the quarterback.
The quarterback had an open lane to throw the pass, and he got it in there for a touchdown.
And they'll forego the extra point and try to make it a 7-point game.
Give it all you got, D. Come on. Ain't nothing. Sam, stay home.
Hand off to the tailback. It was a risky call, but it pans out perfectly, and now they're within 7. Well, they need the ball back, and they need points, so they're lining up for the onside kick. The onside kick is off. They don't get it. They head back out onto the field after scoring the touchdown on their last possession, and the passing game worked to perfection. So we'd expect them to try to continue to do the same thing and move the ball through the air against this defense. This one is just about in the books.
Snake up. Far out. Get out.
He tucks it away. They'll bring him down at the 35-yard line. Not much there, maybe a yard. It's second down and 9 to go. Ball on the 35-yard line. Cross play to the left. He'll get it again. This time. The Bengals call a timeout. They have one timeout remaining.
I'm guessing this should be a run. The defense can't be lollygagging around, because if they are and they give up a first, this one's over.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Back off, DB. Give it all you got. Set. We'll see.
Hand off to the tailback. Loss of around 2.
On the carry, 3-yard loss on the play.
So as the game winds down, we'll see the place kicker. They'll have to really get it because it'll be about a 53-yard attempt. The kick is up. The kick sails through. It's good. No hesitation by the coach there, and he's rewarded by his kicker's second successful attempt. McGuire gets set to return the kickoff as we take a look at his stats. Reed in to kick this one
Lined
off.
up for the kickoff. Number 88 back deep to return.
And this one's a short kickoff. From the 10. On their last possession, they did a great job moving the ball through the air on their way to the end zone. And you'd expect to see the same thing here until the defense proves they can defend against the pass. They'll pass on every play from here on out.
When you're down by more than one score and there's less than a minute left, that's all you can really do.
Passing on first down. Fires it out to the right. The pass falls incomplete. Plenty of pressure, and he barely gets the pass away.
That's the best way to do it. As a defense, you never want the quarterback to be able to settle in and feel comfortable in the pocket. Bringing guys into blitz or playing bump and run on the outside can really disrupt the play's execution. Okay, they got to keep throwing downfield to move the chains while keeping the clock movement to a minimum.
23-yard line.
You got it.
Dropping back, gets the pass off. Behind him, but he has it. No problem picking up the first.
Yeah, you know, we talk about putting a ball on a guy. The quarterback put that ball on the receiver perfectly.
They'll go with a hurry-up offense. He'll stop the clock with a spike.
You ain't got nothing. That's all you. Set. Drop back.
Under pressure, throws it. He hits his receiver. Washington is doing a good job this afternoon, contributing his fourth catch of the game. He's calling everyone up to the line of scrimmage. Dropping back. Pressure coming. Gets the pass off. They're lucky that one wasn't picked off.
I'll tell you, he did almost everything right on that one. He was able to read the quarterback's eyes. He got himself in good position to make the interception. When it got to him, just bounced off his hand.
The Bengals line up in the shotgun.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Stepping up, he surveys the field, throws it, incomplete pass. The offense turns the ball over on downs.
They needed to keep the ball and try to score. Maybe next time they may try something a little different from the playbook.
With the defense not having all of its timeouts, they'll probably come out and take a knee here on first down. Cincinnati comes out in the quarter defense.
44-yard line.
Cincinnati will call a timeout here. That's their last one.
This one's just about over. The defense doesn't have enough timeouts to get the ball back, as long as the offense takes a few kneel downs.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
And here's a look at each team's success on third down so far.
Third down conversions are usually a good barometer of how well your offense is playing. It means that your offense is making big plays when they need them.
Cincinnati 17.
This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying goodbye for EA Sports. Welcome to the game. Al Michaels and John Madden here to bring you this one, sponsored by the fine folks at EA Sports.
When you look at how good an offense is, it all starts with a quarterback. They can do a lot more things with this guy throwing the football for him. He can make the touch passes or just fire one of the old breadbasket if he has to.
The former third-rounder out of Colorado State makes a great target for him every game. I think most people in the league like to think that he's deceptively fast. That allows him to sneak past the defense for big gains. Now, whether or not he'll be able to against this defense is something we'll be paying a lot of attention to.
You can see these guys are fired up and ready to get this thing going.
And let's go to the field for the coin toss. The teams have taken the field. We're ready for the kickoff. Let's go to the field. And we're back. The kickoff team lines up.
Will be kicking off to start the game. Number 81 back to return.
Sends it sailing. From the 5-yard line. He delivers the forearm. Let's see how effective they can be with their first drive of the game.
31 on the return.
The Raiders have an injured linebacker, and he won't play at all in this one. The break still hasn't healed, so he can't move his hand, and they're saying it'll be a while before he's back out there. They'll pass on first down. Pressure coming. John, he's hurt. We'll get an update from Melissa as soon as the extent of the injury is known. Now in second and long after the sack.
Give it all you got, kid. Come on.
Drops back. Pressure. Gets the pass off. And it's caught. He was on the receiving end of that bullet.
Soft hands like that are hard to find. This guy looks like he's a keeper.
John, this one will really challenge the offensive coordinators as they go up against two of the best defenses in the NFL.
Both of these teams have championship caliber defense. And I think if you talk to most coaches in the league today, building a Super Bowl team starts with great defense.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Going to the left. And he's brought down in the backfield by Copeland. You may want to dump that play, John.
You know, that's what this defense will do to you. They're so good in pursuit that if you start trying to go east and west in the backfield, you're in trouble. I'd try and run the ball right at them. That'll negate the speed that these guys have to the outside.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. Here's the kick. From the 29-yard line. So he was brought down before he had a chance to get anything going.
Good job by both teams here. He gets his team a few yards closer to the end zone, and the coverage team prevents him from getting anything big.
They'll go from the I formation.
First and 10.
Get at it. Man, no, stay out. Set. Cowboy.
Johnson closing in with the pass. He finds his man. He made a quick read and got rid of it in a hurry.
The quarterback delivered that pass right on the mark. There's no defense for a perfect pass.
2nd and 4 coming up here. Ball on their own 43.
Stay after. Set. Yup. Get in there.
Under pressure. Guns it to the right side. That reception moves the chains, and they pick up a first down.
And as a receiver, you have to be ready for any type of pass. He did a good job of hanging on to that last one because it got there in a hurry.
First and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line.
Snake up. We'll see. Set.
Hand off to the tailback. just about a yard on the run.
On the run, 1 yard gain on the play.
And they need about 9. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Set. Come on,
They give it to the halfback. Nice play fake. Right on time. The 20. Anderson doing an excellent job on this drive.
Things are really slowing down for him right now. He's seeing the coverage and finding the open man with ease. He's really in some kind of rhythm out there.
They'll pass on first down. Pressure coming. Passing right. And he makes the grab. He showed great concentration on that reception.
The receiver has that ability to make even the toughest receptions look simple.
You got it. Fire out.
Pressure. Passing to the left. A display of great hands on that catch.
That receiver has all the tools.
Third and 7. Ball on the 12-yard line.
Closing in. Pump fakes. With the throw. He's on the run. Touchdown. Colts. He threw it right in there for the score.
The receiver ran a perfect route, and he turned around just in time to see the ball and make the catch.
They'll get set for the extra point. And it's on its way, and he picks on the extra point. Just what they were looking for, John. Good play calling there. Key drive, touchdown.
I think the whole team's happy after that one. They're probably telling their defense to give them the ball back so they can go score again.
Hansen comes in to kick
Indianapolis
off.
is lined up for the kickoff. Number 31 back to return.
Decent kick. We should have a return from the 8. The defense did a great job on the last series, forcing the offense to go 3 and out. First and 10. Dimebacks in for this play. Steps up into the pocket. He's taken down in the backfield by number 77. Good coverage scheme there, creating problems for the quarterback.
He's had a tough time making reads when the defense mixes up their zones. What you want to do is look to the middle of the field or the seam right between the corner and the safety for completions.
Throws it. He finds his man. Porter ran a nice route on that pass play.
These days, offenses rely on a short, quick pass and the receiver gaining lots of yards after the catch.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Dropping back under pressure with the throw. And this pass is completed. Good-looking play there as they pick up the first down and keep the drive alive.
On the play.
It's first and 10. Ball on their own 35. Holding the lone back. Passing on first down. Goes over the middle. Tuiasosopo showed his strong arm and lightning release on that throw.
That's just a display of great hands shown by that receiver. The throw was a little off the mark, but he got his fingertips on it and brought it in for the catch.
Only one man in the backfield.
48-yard line.
5th play of this drive. Holding. Nice play for him. Great call by the defensive coordinator.
And this is the type of team that likes to blitz to create pressure. They'll call the cover 2 or cover 3 on passing downs a lot of time, but they also like to bring extra guys on blitzes, trying to mix it up.
Now in 2nd and long after the sack. And this is the 6th play of this drive. There's a flag on the play.
Holding on the offense.
That won't help them.
I don't think that was part of the game plan.
It's now 2nd and long after the penalty.
Sideline to sideline. Eagle left. Let's go. Come on.
Hit just as he got that one off. That good pass rush forces the erratic pass.
Yeah, the pass rush got to him just as he was releasing the ball. He did avoid the sack, but he's got to be careful not to throw the ball up for grabs where the defense can pick it off.
Here's a 3rd and long situation.
Lose it.
Tuiasosopo looking to pass. Lines up with 5 wide receivers. With the pass. Great throw. Another catch, which brings his total to 4.
Gain of 16 on the play.
This will be his 2nd punt of the game. Here's the punt. He signals for a fair catch. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
First and 10.
Set.
Hand off on the draw. Refuses to go down. Johnson couldn't find any room on that one.
They really hustle on the defensive side of the ball. They're very good at clogging up the line, limiting the number of holes and cutback lanes that the back has to choose from.
2nd and long coming up here. Ball on their own 18. They bring the blitz, bring him down for the sack.
This defense is known for their tendency to overload and bring extra men in the blitz. The center and quarterback have to make good reads before the snap, adjusting the protection to give him the time that he needs to make the throw.
After the sack, they'll be looking at 3rd and long here.
Get in there. Catch the ball, man. Set.
Anderson sends a man in motion. Dropping back, gets rid of it. He makes the catch, but he's just short of the 1st down.
On 3rd down, you have one job, and that's to know where the marker is and to get past it. You just can't come up short like that.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up the punt. Here's the kick. He's waving for the fair catch.
That's a good job of getting downfield by the cover team to force the fair catch.
Bring the pain.
The Raiders line up in close bunch. Good play in the backfield. The blitz worked to perfection.
The defense loves to bring extra rushers from all over trying to create pressure. Obviously, they'll have to make some adjustments to their protection scheme to prevent plays like that.
Following the sack, it's 2nd and long. The Raiders line up in a 5-receiver set this time. Looking downfield, gets the pass off. Number 40 was right there to break that play up.
That's just the kind of play they've come to expect from him. He always seems to make the big play just when they need him to.
touchdown is the difference between these two teams as we end the first quarter with the score: Indianapolis 7, Oakland 0. And we're ready to start the second quarter.
D up, line. Sideline, D.
The Raiders line up in a 5-receiver set this time. Throwing short to the right side. That short pattern results in a drop pass.
Those short passes are supposed to make for easy completions. He just dropped it.
Hall back to return. Here's the punt. Fair catch called for.
Hey, no reason to take a chance and risk a fumble. Smart move there by the returner.
Sideline to sideline. Wrong. Is that all you got?
They give it to the halfback. 1 yard gain by the running back.
The ball carrier, 1 yard gain on the play.
The Raiders come out in the quarter defense.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Pressure coming with the pass. He hits his receiver. Good read on that play. He saw them drop back in zone and took advantage.
That's the kind of efficiency that the coach is looking for out of him. Take what the defense gives, don't force it, protect the football, those kinds of things.
Anderson gets set. Hand off to the tailback. Just about 2 yards on the run by the halfback.
Gain of 2 on the play.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the kick. And he waves for the fair catch.
He did the right thing, concentrated and caught the ball.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 27.
We'll see.
The Raiders using motion. Holding. Gain of about 5.
2 with the carry. 5-yard gain on the play.
The Raiders line up with 2 backs behind the quarterback.
31-yard line.
On the ground. Gain of about a yard by the fullback.
1-yard gain on the play.
Third and 4. Ball on their own 33.
Let's go. Come on.
Pressure. Into the open field. The 40.
Right here is how he can hurt you. They get him in a 3rd down situation. But if they can give him a lane to run through, he's going to take it. And right there, he takes it for a big 1st down.
The Raiders line up in trips bunch.
On the 45-yard line.
Bring that pain, baby.
Throwing on 1st down. Gets the pass off into the open. He threw that one underneath the coverage.
And that's exactly the thing they teach you to do. Always take what the defense gives you.
Stay up. Hawkeye right. Cowboy.
Handed off to the fullback. Ball loose. The Raiders recover. Big sigh of relief from the offense after the recovery.
Yeah, he picked up the trash.
Third down and 3 coming up. They went back to the screen.
The screen pass requires that you have some quick linemen who can move wide of the tackle and set up blocks for the guy coming out of the backfield.
Hall is the deep return man. Here's the punt. Fair catch. And this one comes back out to the 20.
They'll start the drive at the 20-yard line. First and 10.
Here come the heat. Set.
Can't bring him. They'll bring him down at the 23. 3, maybe 4 yards on the misdirection play. Second and 7.
Tiger up. Get out.
From the gun. Flings it to the outside. Incomplete pass. That short pass incomplete brings up a third down play.
On the play.
Oakland comes out in their nickel package.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Bring the pain. Stay after him. Set. That's all you.
Drops back, closing in. Gets rid of it.
Now this is one heck of a play. Look at it. You're in a hole here on third down. And they come through with this perfect play that gets them a first and keeps the drive going.
So they have first and 10 here.
Let's go. Ball.
Still running. Big opening. The 50, the 40, the 30. And he's finally brought down at the 19. Incredible run there by Johnson.
This is one of those backs that has an excellent burst in the hole. He'll get in there quickly, find a hole, then use a cut to break into the secondary. I've seen him play a few times. And one thing I've noticed is he has excellent balance and body control. He keeps his body low and his shoulders square. And that's what gives him big playability.
He hits his receiver. Can't wrap him up. Good job picking up the blitz and picking up a first down.
Hey, that was a heck of a call. I mean, they saw the pressure was coming, and he knew right where to go with the ball. And then he got it there.
So it's first and goal. About 5 yards out.
Here come the heat. Hit him low. Bust his grave.
Only one man back. Under pressure. Throwing. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The quick pass from the quarterback is there for the score.
That was great vision by the quarterback. He looked the defense off his receiver and then turned and fired it to the open guy.
The kicker lines up for the point after. And it's up. And the extra point is good. So the offense puts together a tidy string of plays that ends with the ball in the end zone and a touchdown on the scoreboard.
Yeah, the offense kept taking and taking, and the defense kept giving and giving until they finally got the touchdown. Now they're going to talk with their coach and see how they can keep it from happening again.
Hansen is back and ready to put this one in the air.
Number 31 back to return.
And he got all of that one. A great kick. They're just about ready to get this drive started after being forced to punt on their last possession.
On the return.
Got him. You got him. Here comes the heat.
The quarterback lines up with two options behind him.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Pressure coming. Intercepted. The defender is there to make the play.
He just stepped in front of that one. He saw his opportunity, and boom, he took it.
The offense gets ready to go following the interception.
Sideline to sideline.
They'll go from the I formation. Throwing on first down. Pressure. Good play in the backfield by Ellis. He reached the quarterback and picked up his first sack of the game. Following the sack, it's 2nd and long. Almost at the 2-minute mark now. Closing in. Got the pass. The quarterback thought he had that one.
You got to deliver the ball out there quickly, but it has to be catchable. You got to use some touch.
Oakland comes out with 7 in the secondary.
On the 26-yard line.
Throws it. The defense has it. The defender was all over that one.
That was a great pick. He was reading the quarterback like a book.
So after the interception now, it's 1st and 10. Indianapolis looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dime. That incomplete pass brings up 2nd down.
81, the intended receiver on the play.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 22. They'll go from the I formation. Jolly comes in motion. Hand it off. Here's an opening. A very well drawn up play.
And it was well executed. They hit their blocks and the back found the right hole to get down the field and pick up a 1st down.
2 minutes left.
First and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line.
Dropping back with the throw. Off the ball. He makes the catch anyway. So they have 1st and 10 here.
Gain of 14 on the play.
Under pressure, passing to the left. Not much touch on that pass.
He may have tried to put a little too much oomph on that throw.
They'll need a good pickup here to make their way further downfield, or they'll have to face a 3rd down situation.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
They'll bring the blitz. Gets rid of it. No problem picking up the 1st.
Yeah, you know, we talk about putting a ball on a guy. The quarterback put that ball on the receiver perfectly.
The offense is going to hurry things up here. And this is the 6th play of this drive. Fires it out to the right. He hits his receiver. That'll move the chains, John.
Yeah, when you put together a great pass with a heck of a catch, that's exactly what you're going to get.
And it looks like they're going to go no huddle.
Here come the heat.
Passing on 1st down. Firing a ball into the end zone. They're lucky that one wasn't picked off.
Yeah, I think everyone else was thinking the same thing. You don't get a better chance at an interception than he had right there.
So it's 2nd down now.
And here's a chance for the offense to make their move. The defense could be sending a blitz, so I'd go with something to my running back. A swing pass or maybe even a screen. If they execute, they could put this one in the end zone.
Pressure coming. And he's brought down in the backfield. And the quarterback gets dumped for the sack.
His receiver might have had a step to the outside. The rush got to him just before he could get rid of it.
Throwing. And this pass is completed. Allmans continues to be a reliable target. That's his 3rd catch of the game. Janikowski comes out, hoping to put points on the scoreboard for the 1st time. And it's on its way The kick sails through the uprights. Here's the kickoff team.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 28 back deep to return.
Nice kick. Plenty of distance. From the 1-yard line. The defense forced the interception the last time this offense had the ball, and they'll be looking to do the same thing here. They line up in the I formation.
At the 27-yard line. First and 10.
Hand it off. Gain of 2.
27 on the carry. Gain of 2 on the play.
2nd and 8 coming up here. It's the end of the second quarter with the score. Indianapolis 14. Oakland 3. So with halftime now over, let's take a look at how both teams performed in the first half. The kickoff team lines up.
Kicking off to start the second half. Number 28 back deep.
Good distance. From the 5. John, he's hurt. We'll get an update from Melissa as soon as the extent of the injury is known.
First and 10. Ball on the 30-yard line.
Johnson. Gain of 5, maybe 6 yards there.
Gain of 6 on the play.
Come on, get up.
Second and 4. Ball on the 37-yard line.
We'll get the call again. McGuire stops the play in the backfield. So that tackle was his 3rd. Johnson was dragged down before he could get to the line of scrimmage.
They have great size and quickness up front. That allows them to hold up against the run while also giving them the speed to rush the passer when they drop back to pass.
Anderson gets set. Number 84 moves in motion. Pressure gets the pass off. Incomplete. Woodson made a great defensive play, tipping the pass away.
That's just great positioning by the defender. He has his eyes in the backfield the whole time, and he was right there to break the play up.
So the lineup will punt after going 3 and out. Here's the punt. And so the punt goes out of bounds. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
First and 10.
You got it.
Passing on first down. Closing in with the pass. And this pass is completed. How about that speed? Great individual effort.
He throws lasers all over the field. He can throw them short. He can throw them long. He can throw them medium. He can throw them anyway.
First and 10. Ball on their own 39. The Raiders line up in Tripp's bunch.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Breaking free.
Watch. Now the key to this first down was the fact that the defense lost containment on the quarterback. He's out there running around, and that time it got him a first down.
The Raiders line up in the bunch formation.
On the 49-yard line.
Bulldog under. We'll see. Set.
Going to the air on first down. Under pressure with the throw. This one falls incomplete. The quarterback did a good job avoiding the pass rush, but couldn't find anybody open.
He hung in there. He didn't really have the time that he needed to make the play. The quarterback has to know who his outlet guy is and get the ball to him when he feels that pressure coming.
Holding, the deep man. Off again, pressure coming, gets the pass off. No one there that time. Now it's third down after the incompletion.
The intended receiver on the play.
Cowboy. Bring that plane.
Fifth play of this drive.
Catch the ball, man.
Drops back. Pressure with the pass. And it's caught. He really ate up the coverage on that play, John.
That receiver makes all of his receptions look easy.
Hall is back to receive this kick. Here's the kick. And he waves for the fair catch. And this one comes back out to the 20.
There was no need to try and return that one, so he made the right decision there.
They'll take over at the 20-yard line. First and 10.
Johnson. He can't wrap him up. Running with purpose.
Yeah, the defense has got to slow down this running game.
9-yard gain on the play.
Second and 1 coming up. Ball on their own 29. He'll get it again. And he picks up just enough to convert. Nice job picking up enough to convert for the first down. They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Stay after him.
Hand it off. Still running. Can't get it behind. The 40. The defense just couldn't wrap him up.
You know, the back did a heck of a job of running with some power, and that power allowed him to get a first down.
First and 10. Ball on their own 42. Over the tailback. Refuses to go down. Lost some valuable yardage on that run through the middle.
He's got to look to make his move earlier. If he sees guys waiting there in the middle, he's got to look for the cutback lane or bounce it out, looking for a little more room to the outside.
Only one man back.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Anderson sets up. Gets the toss to the left. And he's taken down in the backfield. Not what they were looking for on that play call.
Yeah, the back just couldn't decide where he wanted to go with it. He hesitated just a little. By the time he decided where he wanted to go with it, the defense was all over him.
Here is a third and long situation. Ball on their own 38. Drops back. He's looking with the pass, and it's complete.
Now this is one heck of a play. Look at it. You're in a hole here on third down, and they come through with this perfect play that gets him a first and keeps the drive going.
The quarterback lines up with two backs behind him.
On the 48-yard line.
3 minutes remaining in the quarter. Toss play to the right. Steamrolls the defense. Johnson continues to assert himself with a running game.
11-yard gain on the play.
That's all you. Snake eyes. Set.
Another run. And he's brought down at the 32-yard line. A 5-yard pickup on that run by the tailback. 2nd and 5 coming up here. Ball on the 32-yard line. Only one man back. Closing in. Fires it over the middle. He was pressured as the defense forced the issue.
Yeah, and that's something the defensive coordinator mentioned in practice this week. Making the quarterback throw the ball before he's ready to throw it.
They'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Under pressure with the pass. He makes a terrific catch for the first down.
Even the receiver was surprised how quickly that one got to him. That's the kind of thing you just hope you can hang on to as it goes by.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 24-yard line.
1st and 10. Ball on the
Johnson.
24-yard line.
Pressure coming. And a pickup of about 2.
With the reception. Gain of 2 on the play.
Eagle left. Give it all you got.
They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
They got nothing.
Johnson picks up maybe 3 on that carry.
3-yard gain on the play.
And here's a look at each team's success on 3rd down so far.
3rd down conversions are usually a good barometer of how well your offense is playing. It means that your offense is making big plays when they need them.
Pressure, throws it, off target, he gets it. The defender brings him down at the 2. Anderson with a good throw on that pass.
Not only does he have a powerful arm, but he also has a quick release and accuracy to go along with it.
1st and goal. Ball on the 2-yard line.
Stay up. Let's go.
On the call. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Now, this is exactly how to get the ball in the end zone. Just get in behind the center guard and keep pushing and pushing until they're putting up 6 points in the board.
The kicker lines up for the point after. The kick is up. The extra point attempt is good. So that touchdown was the exclamation point on a drive that covered more than half the field and ate up a lot of time.
And that was a result of great play calling. They were able to get good chunks of yardage, and that moved the chain. Eventually, it got them in the end zone.
The kickoff team lines up.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 81, back to return.
Not a bad kick. They'll set up for the return. From the 8. The defense will try to force them to punt again as they did the last time the offense had the ball.
Eagle left. You got him.
Dixon gets set. Hand off to the tailback with the throw. They're trying to get the fullback involved in the passing game.
And he's one of those guys who's a pretty good safety back. He's got soft hands, and more importantly, he knows what to do with it when he gets it.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 40.
Sideline to sideline. Set.
Balding breaks the tackle. Just about a yard on the run.
The ball carry, 1 yard gain on the play.
Back off, DB.
The Colts expecting a pass as they line up with 7 defensive backs. So he can't get it to him.
There was no way he was going to get to that one.
On the play.
They'll go with the quarter defense.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Get in there, Ron. Got the ball.
Closing in. Slings this one. An incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
30 on the cover.
Hall sets up, waiting for the punt. Here's the punt. They'll spot this one where it went out. So we've reached the end of the 3rd quarter with the Colts ahead of the Raiders 21-3.
Oakland, 3.
The teams are set for the 4th quarter of play. 1st and 10. Ball on their own 37.
Got the ball. Set.
Tosses it out to the left. Johnson couldn't get out of the backfield.
That was just a defensive line getting lower than the offensive line. When your defensive guys up front can control the line of scrimmage, it makes it very difficult to move the ball on offense.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Drops back. Under pressure with the pass. The pass ball's incomplete. Number 21 got his hands up and tipped the pass away.
He's got great recovery speed, and he can catch up to the ball even if he's caught out of position. That time he was right there in the secondary to tip the ball away.
Here is a 3rd and long situation.
Set. Get out, D.
Looking upfield. He came bursting through the line for a big game.
I'll tell you, that's a perfect example of how to run the ball from the fullback position. I really like his strength and determination. And he really shows that he can do on runs like that.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the kick. Fair catch. And so the punt goes out of bounds. They'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the 10-yard line.
Sideline, D. We got nothing.
Hand it off to the fullback, setting up play action, and this pass is completed. No trouble making that catch.
That's what these receivers are always looking for, a soft coverage or a hole in the zone where they can break free and wait for the pass to get there.
A little over 4 to go. Ball on their own 16. Gets the pass off, and he steps out of bounds. At the 25-yard line, he was able to hit his target, picking up the first in the process.
And that's a case of your receiver knowing where the marker is and the quarterback delivering the pass quickly.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
He gets the count. The 30. The 40. At the 40. The 30. Breaks free. The 20. The 10. Touchdown, Oakland. John, he's hurt. We'll get an update from Melissa as soon as the extent of the injury is known. Interesting decision to go for 2 here, because if they don't get this, they'll need 2 touchdowns instead of a touchdown and a field goal. They Give it to the halfback. Great call there, and the two-point conversion is good. Well, you can't ask for much more out of a drive that gets you into the end zone.
They did everything they had to on that one, and the end result was a trip across the goal line and a TD on the board.
Here's the kickoff team.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 84. Back to the
Decent kick. We should have a return. From the 1. The offense takes over after they were 3 and out on their last possession.
On the return.
First and 10. Ball on their own 17. Johnson lines up behind his fullback in the eye. Gets rid of it, and he hits his target. Abraham never took his eyes off the ball and made the catch.
That receiver has it all. He can run and catch with the best of them. The defense better make sure that they have him covered.
Second and 5. Ball on the 22-yard line.
Hand it off. Just about a 3-yard gain there.
With the carry. 3-yard gain on the play.
About 2 to go. Ball on their own 26.
Come on, partner.
With the carry. Johnson got just enough. He should have been stopped short, but he was able to power his way for a first down.
Yeah, and you could put that one on the defense because they had a shot at him. They just couldn't bring him down.
Only one man back.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Anderson gets set. They'll go to the run once again. Johnson didn't get any help from his offensive line.
It was just about impossible to run when you have guys in the backfield just as soon as you snap the ball.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 29. Dropping back. Pressure coming. And he makes the grab. The defense, I think, gave him too big of a cushion on that play.
If you're going to sit back there in the zone, there are bound to be some holes in the pass coverage. Good quarterbacks will take advantage of that, using short passes underneath to move the ball.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Come on, Kia.
Johnson. And he picks up the first on that carry.
Yeah, and it was all north-south running there. Not a lot of side-to-side, and that's exactly what you have to do to get the first.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 43. Anderson sets up. He'll pass on first down. Pressure. Gets rid of it. A little behind, but he has it. They brought the heat, but it was a good throw.
That's a heck of a pass. He's got those big old defensive linemen flying right at him, and he showed great composure, making the right read and hitting his receiver.
Oakland looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dime. And this is the 8th play of this drive. Gets the pass off. They've got something going here.
Yeah, it's been one first down after another. They're putting together a nice-looking drive here.
1st and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line.
That's all you. Set. Fire out. Hut. Hut, hut. Hut. Hut, hut. Here come the heat. The ball. Hut.
Gives the ball off. Johnson eclipses the 100-yard mark on that carry.
Gain of 8 on the play. Second and 2. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Hands it off to the fullback. Missed the tackle. Look at that power. Wilkinson takes him down at the 23. A fresh set of downs after a nice pickup on the ground.
Hey, nice job up front, holding their blocks and allowing him to get a good run for a first down.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 23-yard line.
Stay guys. Set.
Hand it off. The running back gets about 3.
The ball carrier. 3-yard gain on the play.
Oakland comes out in their nickel package.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
2 minutes left. About 8 yards. Ball on the 21-yard line. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Johnson. Running back picks up about 4 yards.
Gain of 4 on the play.
Oakland calls a timeout.
By the defense.
That's their first.
Third and 3. Ball on the 17-yard line.
13th play of this run. Gets the call. Oakland calls a timeout. They have 1 timeout left. Good job up front as the line springs the back for the first down.
And then what happened there was the offensive line did a heck of a job of blocking that blitz. And that allowed the back to get through the line and into the secondary.
This one is just about in the books. They'll go from the I formation. Anderson with a man in motion. Fullback handoff. And he's tackled at the 5-yard line. The fullback picks up about 4 yards. The backs are lined up in an I.
Ball on the 5-yard line.
Get. Set.
With the carry. Touchdown, Colts. So they get in on the ground.
Yeah, he knew where he wanted to go, and he got there.
They'll get set for the extra point. And it's on its way, and he tacks on the extra point. Buchanan gets set to return the kickoff as we take a look at his stats. Hansen will be kicking off.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 81 back to return.
It's on its way. From the 5-yard line. The Raiders have their work cut out for them as they take over at the 25.
On the return.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Throws it. He hits his receiver. Porter told us before the game he thought he'd have a big day, and he's proven it. That's 7 catches thus far. They're going to keep it moving here. They're heading straight to the line. We're just about down to 1 minute. With the throw, he's into the open field. And this should be 6. The 10. Touchdown, Raiders. An amazing play that goes the distance.
I'll tell you, when he got into the open, there wasn't anyone that was going to catch him. It just shows the quick strike ability these guys have. They can put up points from anywhere on the field.
Janikowski comes in to attempt the point after. And it's up. The extra point attempt is good. The Raiders have just made it a 2-score game.
This team can put up some points, but this might be a little too deep a hole.
The onside kick is really their only option here as they look for a good bounce. The onside kick is off. They don't get it. They were very efficient on their last drive, relying on the running game as they move down the field, and let's see if they go back to the run here. So the defense can use its last time out here after first down, but 2 kneel downs will close this game out. A little over a minute left. The Raiders call a timeout. That's their 3rd and final timeout.
Second and 12. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Anderson sets up. Penalty marker down.
Dead ball. Let's start on the offense.
So it's 3rd and long now.
The one thing that'll drive a coach crazy is helping the defense with penalties.
3rd and long after the penalty. The offense is confident they can convert for this first because they've done well on 3rd down thus far. Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. And the clock runs out. The final score is Indianapolis 28, Oakland 18.
The away team, 18.
This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying goodbye for EA Sports.
Huh?